Imagine waking up tomorrow with a completely different brain. Not physically different, but it wired differently. Like you have faster memory and better memory. You can learn anything faster and it has more focus. But you don't believe it that is what your brain doing since you were born. Yes, right now you are watching this video. Millions of neurons are strengthening their connections and some of them dying. Yes, some of them are dying and some of them making new connections. And the scary part is you have not realized that your brain is making new connections every single day and rewiring it. So the real question is, are you rewiring it by design or by accident? Today we are talking about the most exciting and researched concept in neuroscience called neuroplasticity. We will uncover what it is and why your brain changes throughout life and the myths around it and scientifically supported ways to enhance it. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Your brain isn't fixed. For most of the 20th century, scientists believed that your brain is fixed with a limited knowledge until you are fully adult. The kid's brain, according to scientists, the kid's brain have the growth or called the plastic. But for the adult, they believe that the brain is fixed what they had learned. The neuroscience shattered that belief. Researchers found that your brain constantly rewire your brain by itself, and the ability to do that is known as neuroplasticity. Like every skill you learn, every experience you gain, every data that is coming from the outside the world, and how your brain responding to that experience rewires your brain daily and almost daily permanently. All of this changes the structure and shape of the brain. Every information that you have storing that makes the new learning pathway in the brain that makes new neural circuits. Like roads become highways when they are used. When they are not, they disappear. Your brain works in the same manner. The used pathway that activates the brain makes it more efficient, and the unused neurons may die. There is a neuroscience phrase called the neurons that fires together, that wires together. Now talk about the chapter 2, the 5 different ways to boost your neuroplasticity. First is learn a difficult skill, like learn mathematics, learn a new programming language, learn a new skill, and because challenging brain towards a difficult task makes it uh, more activate neural pathways. Second is do exercise. Exercise isn't just about pumping muscles. It forces our brain to release BDNF, and the researchers call that BDNF is the fertilizer for the brain. It makes the neural connection possible and more tight or strong connection. Third is sleep. Learning doesn't just stop when you stop reading or experiencing. It also happening when you sleep. When you sleep, the neuron which are not worth it, they are going to die, and new connections are formed and new place for the new neurons. Fourth is deep focus. I know it's difficult because we are living in an era where we are consuming a short term content, but you have to replace that content with a long term content, like long term video that will help you to stay focused for a long time, and it will not hurt your attention. Fifth is deliberate repetition. Repetition doesn't just motivate you or give you feedback, it makes the connection more stronger. Like you have seen that athletes who perform well, and the chess player, and the sports person, any sports person who practice more will make more muscle memory and more stronger neural connection. That's it for this video. If you learn something, share it with someone and like this video, subscribe my channel, and one more thing to remember that Neuron that fires together wires together.